All right, so we're here at Dave's home, and here's Dave.
Hello.
He's going to take us through a tour of his fantastic collection of just about everything. As you can see, as you come in, he's got a beautiful ringer here. And Dave, take us into the first exit sign here.
Come on in.
Look at the signage, and wow. Okay, so
So we have some the 60s games here. We got the Atlantis, and just try to fit them in as best we can.
right. Looks
it's
a little like
challenge.
my place, about a
Well,
quarter of an inch apart.
Yeah, but the tops of yours line up perfectly.
No more.
Mine don't.
So hurdy-gurdy, as you can see, the Central Park is the replay version. This is hurdy-gurdy Add-A-Ball. Dave has a lot of Add-A-Balls. He is from New York, and he loves the Add-A-Balls. So this is going to be a special treat for everyone that I always wondered about what games were Add-A-Ball and what games were replay versions. So I'm going to go back and do another video on that, but I want to do a shorter video now with Dave narrating, and we're going to go through the collection kind of quickly, and then I'll go back on my own because the crowd will be coming in shortly. All right, so Dave, just, let us know where you got some of these games and how long you had them and things of that nature, and that'd be great.
All right, well, if I'll start with the hurdy-gurdy I got from Brian Hine. He bought it from a guy, and that guy had it all shellacked on the outside, and he almost didn't sell it to Brian because he didn't want Brian to ruin his beautiful shellac job.
Right.
And I bought the game and I did it. And now Flipper Pool's another story too.
I remember that at Allentown. You got that beauty.
Right, with the shortstop.
Because you had a flipper pool. You had one before that.
Yeah.
So Dave has been doing what
This
I've been
is a little
doing,
nicer.
upgrading to immaculate. I can't tell you the outstanding work that he does. What about the restoration projects and things of that nature? You have to tune that in.
We have a few of those. This I call Replay Row. This is my latest undertaking. Actually, I finished this last year for Allentown.
Is that an original cabinet?
That's a repaint. I repainted.
Oh, that looks
cabinet
almost original. He does such a great job now with all his expertise.
with a Wade Krause play field.
Wow,
I
look
picked
at
this up
that.
in a wet basement just outside of Boston, and the guy had a Williams. Oh my God, can't think of the name of the game. De-icer. And he goes, well, if you take the kings and queens, you can have the de-icer. So, done. But anyways, Slick Chick Bowling Queen. I had two of these. Our friend, God rest his soul, Big Dave, bought the other one from me years ago. Ice Review got from a guy in Auburn, Mass. This is the Mike Carson game. This
World's Fair been around forever from Mike K.
This was my first wedgehead. King of Diamonds. I picked it up at a yard sale up in Rhinebeck, New York. I asked the guy, he had any pinball machines? He goes, come with me. And he got down to his basement. It was a wreck.
Right. Now, this is one of your older restorations.
Yeah, this is an older restoration. I have another glass for it somewhere, but if you notice how white the cabinet is, it was my first paint job.
Yeah. Still excellent job. And
getting there.
Yes, so I mean, now you've been in the collecting as long as me, I think, 25 plus years.
25 plus years, yeah.
And just amazing collection, Dave.
Thank you.
Really.
Squarehead I got from a guy in Madison, Wisconsin. Joe Roth knew about it too, and he goes, I'll let you have that one. Oh, thanks a lot, Joe.
I love that soccer. We had that at the Allentown show, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had two of them. I sold one to Harry.
Right. Harry brought one, I think.
And this was the better of the two together. The other one was really nice too.
It's amazing.
So this is a great game. This might be along with Kingpin, the best playing reverse wedgehead, I think.
Well, you know what? I played it a lot on the boardwalk at Seaside Heights. I love the game, and it is a good player. It has a lot of knocking sensation going on. You think you're winning free balls in games, and you're not.
Well, if my
which
wife
is kind of interesting.
Sue could have killed me on the way home from Allentown when we picked it up. I picked it up from Don Bosworth, and but that head was in the back of the van, and all the way home, ding, 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 all the way home.
Right now, is this an original or is it a repaint?
That's an original cabinet.
Wow, that is amazing. So Dave has a combination of painted cabinets, which he restores himself, which he's excellent at, and he has a lot of original games. So there's a mixture going on here. I don't know what the percentages are, but I can tell you right now, you can't tell the difference between the originals and the restored games. Okay.
All the wood rails are original cabinets when you get to them.
Wow. So we needed to know that. We needed to know that. So this Flipper Cowboy is gorgeous.
That's a paint job. I got that from Tom Taylor. It was painted black when I got it. And, you know, Tom had it in his truck in Allentown. I was sharing a flea market spot with him. And I said, I got to have that game. I had a cowpoke at the time that I sold to our friend, your buddy there, moved to Florida.
Charlie Restaino.
Charlie Restaino, yes.
Charlie Restaino, I'm going to be having a party at the end of the month. He's coming up from Florida, so we'll see
man.
Charlie. Yeah.
Charlie's a good man. So, then you have the row of wood rails, and all of them one at a time. So, the most recent one is the Cupid doll.
What a
You'll see a
great.
lot of those out there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just saying, what a great collection of wood rails. Top of the line, sitting pretty. Knockout Chinatown, classic bowler, and skill pool, one of my favorite on the end. I'll be down there playing that.
That's a great game.
So as you can see, he has lots of great signage. The place is unbelievable. I missed last year's party, and I can't believe how much has been added to this place. So
You're always evolving, as you know.
Yes, so we're going to spin around here now. We're going to take this short row. Bad Cats has been around.
Yep, I bought that because Sue wanted it.
Sue, got to buy one for the wife.
Yep, and then the Gold Strike, that was my third game I ever had. That was a Steve Young game.
All right, we got a Steve Young game over here. Nice.
My first game that I ever had, Dimension. It's the first game I ever
Dimension.
bought.
This is the...
And I bought that from Guido Del Signore at Fort Edward, New York.
Wow.
Guido, he had three of them.
Very tough game to get.
Yeah, he had three of them, and one was just as nice as the other. If I knew then what I know now, I would have bought all three.
Right, so as time goes on, you learn, yeah.
Right,
so
right.
Amazing.
Revenge from Mars, Pinball 2000. I mean,
gotta have it.
I got that's the 2.1 version. I need to upgrade the software on it.
All right, so we're moving right along here in this great collection of Addaballs. So like I said, don't forget, you got Gold Strike, and El Dorado is the replay game. You got Dimension, and 2001 is the replay game. But we're going to get back to that. I just wanted to throw that in. Dave, this swing along is nice too. You've had that for a while.
The swing time this is my first reverse wedge head. I did the cabinet on it. I got the glass. Mike Carson gave me that glass one year as a gift, and I can't thank him enough. He's just a real good guy.
Wow, Mike K again comes through, but we all help each other, and we got a good clique of guys, and everybody's collection is always in need of something, and it's great when someone can help out. Yeah, Free Fall, another game people are looking for.
Oh yeah, everybody wants one.
That's an Addaball, and so is Melody. So is Subway. Addaball's.
One of my favorite games, Spaceship.
Right, that's a recent addition, maybe 2 or 3, 4 years old, right?
Years old.
Yeah, I remember playing it.
I redid the play field on it. The play field is that's the only clear coat play field that I've done.
So only clear coat play field in the whole place?
Is that? Yeah.
At all the games?
At all the games.
Amazing. That's terrific. And his play fields, wait till I come back and do a video later on, a really descriptive video of his games. You're not going to believe the condition of these games. And again, Adddaballs are very difficult to find because they're low production. Gottlieb didn't make that many. So Captain Card, great player.
Another Addaball. Diamond Jack, another Addaball.
Right. So we're winding down here. We've got one more row to go.
The Fun Park, that's an Addaball of Funland.
Oh, I love Funland. I had that game. And this Fun Park is an actual better player. Some of the Adddaballs are.
I think a lot of times the replay games are better players, but in this case, I really think the Fun Park's a better player.
Yeah, I do too. Flipper Pool is a nice player, and there's quite a few good Adddaballs out there.
Joker Poker, I just picked that up. I made a trade with my friend Jerry, who will be here in a little while. I still have to do the game, but the play field is so nice, and it's such a good player.
I have one. I just recently installed one in my collection. It is. You're absolutely right.
I have a new glass for it. I got to do the play field on it, and actually Alex is bringing me a System 1 cabinet there, so I can redo the cabinet.
Great player.
But I had to put it out, so it's such a good player.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's Matahari, and then last is Bolette.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dave.
Who's here?
Nick, Mike Berger. Nick and Mike Berger.
So Dave also has this nice Seeburg. This is a B, I believe?
It's a B.
Very nice.
We bought that as a kind of an anniversary gift for one another one year.
Wow.
Plays kind of nice. Got a little hum in the selector unit. When you ever get a chance, you get out to the workshop, you'll see the AMI Continental too.
You think we could take a stroll out there real quick?
Yeah, at some point. Yeah, if you want to go out there now.
Yeah, why don't we give the full effect of this?
Yeah. So okay, great.
All right, so let's move on out to the outside door. Wow, everything's really nice. So we're going to try to squeeze in one more thing here, and then what a beautiful day.
Milan, New York.
Hey guys.
He got a great day, and there goes Mike Berger from New Jersey, another guy that just, I think he's fallen into the edible trap these days.
I think he is. Everybody comes around.
Tough to resist.
Eventually.
So we're inside Dave's garage here. And as you can see, Dave has some games in the wings here, and
Well, there's more in the trailer, but
Looks like you pared down a little bit.
as time goes on,
he's moved them around.
as time goes on, he picks a game out. He does a game, and he's got a lot of work ahead of him. Look at this. And now I see a phone booth. I've never seen that. That's terrific. And he's got a whole bunch of other stuff here, helicopter game and other miscellaneous. Is that a drop-a card or is that a pop-a card? It is. It's a pop-a card.
It's a pop-a card.
Edible.
Country.
And that's Starjet next to it.
Starjet. Now that is a rare game, and that's a game everybody sought after. I just was down in Joel's as we did Joel's video about a month ago. Joel has one of these Jetstars up and running. It's pretty cool. And also, there's other games back here. Looks like a Paradise or one of them.
Pleasure Isle.
Pleasure Isle. I was close. And we're going to go into another secret room here. He's got more stuff. Wow. So you guys are going to get the full effect of Dave's collection. This guy is incredible. This is a special treat. And wow, there's just wood rails in the wings. And
I painted this sitting pretty cabinet for a guy. He's got to pick it up.
Oh, nice.
there you go.
And
This is what I'm talking about. This guy's been restoring games and saving games for 25 plus years. So what else can we say? I mean, we're going to stroll back in the corner there and take a look at some of this stuff.
yeah, just finished trade wins. Seems to play okay. This is where Rich, not Rich's butt there, but the game is Gottlieb Surfer.
Wow.
And,
Now, is this your personal game you're working on
Yeah,
here?
this is actually it's for the show floor at Allentown.
Oh, so Dave always brings games to the Allentown show, which is kind of nice.
Nice cabinet.
For many, many years, he's been hauling
Where'd you find this one?
games he restored in his shop here. He'll, like this game, for instance, this beautiful Surfer, he will put quite a bit of work into this and bring it to Allentown for someone to purchase and to have, which is something that a lot of people don't do. So he's really, really a special guy in this hobby and a good guy outside of the hobby. Well, I've heard a couple. No. So anyway, this video will go on and on. I mean, he's got some guests he's got to attend to. So
Thank you, Vic.
with that being said, Dave, thanks a lot for having me take a video of your collection and put it on my YouTube page for everyone to enjoy. And
Thank you.
we'll see you later.